Hello, I'm Carrie Hogan, and I'm going to talk to you today about a book called Predictably Irrational: The Hidden Forces That Shape Our Decisions. The book is awesome. I'll go ahead and start out with that. It was written by a man named Dan Ariely, I think that's how you say his name. And Dan started out in a burn clinic. He was severely burned, and from some of the decisions that his nurses made while he was in the hospital, he started to question why we make decisions the way that we do. Sometimes the decisions that we make, we might think are the best decisions for us or that they are rational, but a lot of the times they're very irrational and they don't really fit in with the natural laws that we know of. Throughout the different chapters, each chapter covers a different force that influences our decision making, and he has experiments on each force, each theory that he has to prove whether or not they're true. And just an example of some of the chapters that he covers, he talks about the zero price effect. He talks about stereotypes and expectations. He discusses why we distrust people and to what extent we distrust people. The high cost of ownership. In the beginning of the book, Dan talks a lot about social and market norms, and he's a big believer that a world with less market norms would be a better place. And it's really neat to hear his ideas behind it and his explanation of when something crosses from a social norm into a market norm and the abrupt change between the two. The book itself has really opened my eyes to some of the decisions that I make every day that may not be that rational, and I would highly suggest this to anybody else.